What's going on, y'all? It's the Conscious One coming at you. Just want to talk about another gig story and one or two random topics. You know, I call it gig black and gig red. I don't want to draw any attention on YouTube whatsoever. It's not what I'm looking for. People talk about views. That's not what I'm here for. I'm actually here to try to help people get their minds straightened out about what's really going on out here. Now, first I'm gonna tell y'all a story. I went to the good part of town, and I didn't have too many problems. But one of my orders, I had to drop off to a guy tatted up. Seen him before. I knew who he was. Next time I see his name, I won't even drop the food off to him. But the thing is, it happened like this. It was a meet at door, and it was about 3:30 in the morning. And I called the guy. I said, "Yeah, I'm here. I'm about to walk up to your door." He says, "Okay, yeah, you could just sit it outside." And I just played stupid. I said, "Okay, okay." Y'all know what I did? I called Uber, Gig Black, and I had them intervene. I said, "We have a customer here who's playing the same kind of game. I've seen him before. I have almost 6,000 deliveries. What you have to do, you call them and you tell them to call a customer because the customer is confused about what exactly the instructions say, and you have to see. The thing is that whoever these people are that work for Gig Black behind the scenes, they don't even know what's going on. These people are working from home. Oftentimes, you call these people, you hear like a baby in the background. I mean, how do these people even get this job? Is what I'm asking. I never heard of a job that says, "Hey, you want to work for Gig Black as a telephone operator? You can work from home." Have y'all seen any job things on their job board? Have y'all seen any positions like this on any job boards? Because I haven't. It's kind of strange to me because I'd be wondering who these people really are. They sound like they're coming from other countries. But anyway, I knew exactly what this individual was going to do. And what I did, I called Gig Black and I said, "You have to call the customer because if I drop this customer's food off without being able to take a picture, they're gonna either give me a thumbs down, or they're gonna say I didn't give them their food, or they're gonna do a combination of the both." And actually, after I explained it to her, she understood what she had to do when I told her the customer wouldn't come to the door. The funny thing is, when the customer told me, "Okay, you could just leave it on a porch and drive away," and I said, "Cool," it took me about 10 minutes even get to the support team because the first time I had called them, it takes a while to get to them, and then somehow the call accidentally dropped. And so, you mean tell me during well, actually about during 6 or 7 minutes of trying to reach support, the customer never came outside and said, "Hey, where's my food?" or didn't even give me a call on my phone, or, "Hey, did you leave that food out on the porch? You called me about 6 or 7 minutes ago. This food is not on the porch yet. Where are you?" I got no such call. I saw the customer standing behind a glass door. I saw his shadow. He was just waiting for my car to leave. He did not want to talk to me again, nor did he want to see me because he wondered if I knew what he was doing, which I did know what he was doing. Long story short, Gig Black customer support ended up calling the customer and had to make the customer come outside to me. You see this kind of stuff, folks. This is what you got to do if some customer want to play games with you. If they want to on Gig Black, if they put meet at door, but they don't want to meet you at the door face to face, you got to call customer support and have them intervene and call the customer because it's all recorded. If the customer wants to put leave at door and then wants to meet you at the door so you're not able to snap a photo, then you have to call customer support right after you give them the food to let them know the situation that happened. This is what you gotta do with gig black folks. Now, I just want to take y'all back to around 2000 and when was this? Like two. I want to take y'all back to like 2016 when Gig Black and Lyft came into Las Vegas, and all these taxi drivers and limousine drivers lost all their pay and was either forced to quit or was either fired for some bogus reasons. When it first came in, they did a skit where they tried to play like they didn't want them in Las Vegas, and they got thrown out in court. But then when they came back, oh, now it's okay, and now you just took thousands of men out of a job in Las Vegas, right? During that time, that's when I had won $30,000, and I had switched to working as a tour guide at Bonnie Springs Ranch. Somehow everything just works out for me just in time. That's been my story of my whole life. And I just remember talking to my buddy. I said, man, I said, this is government. I said, this has got to be government. How you just gonna take thousands of men and women out their job, to get thrown out in court, and then it gets overruled? See, there's no such thing as a court system or law. They already know what they're gonna do before it gets to court. But I just remember telling my buddy, I said, this is gonna cause a lot of crime. I said, I can't believe they allowing people to pick up strangers with basically little to no credentials, when I used to be a VIP driver and I had to have every credential in the world just to be a driver, including random drug and alcohol tests, right? But now anybody can just pick anybody up and nobody knows what about who. And as far as, identity, I mean, they're faking identities to get on the platform. And so what I'm trying to tell y'all is that if you are driving for Gig Black as a taxi driver or Lyft, you have just been installed in the government gang stalking program. People that you pick up could be under MK Ultra program, V2K. The person driving the car could be under MK Ultra or V2K. Both parties can be under MK Ultra. Both parties can be being controlled by technology. They're running experiments on us, folks. They are running experiments on us. You get it? They're running experiments on us. First thing they need to do was get a cell phone in all of our hands. Once they did that, they came out with the Pokemon, and like we all know, they have to tell you what they're gonna do to you before they do it, so that it enters the subconscious mind, and so that you actually allow them to do the atrocities that they are doing to human beings. I hope y'all know that there are atrocities being done to human beings right now. Everyday people with families, people just trying to work and survive, have Nazi atrocities being committed on them. They experiment on us. What else could this be? But they're experimenting on us, folks. That's why I can never understand how somebody would be a taxi driver for one of these companies. You pick up one of these people, they can be under some kind of government gang stalking program, mind control, Project Monarch, and you think you just going out there to make a buck. These people are out of their minds. What are people gonna do about this, folks? Like I said, that's why we say they are not gonna have to come pick you up and take you to no FEMA camp. They are gonna watch us destroy each other from the cameras that are everywhere, and they're gonna run experiments on us and watch us from afar. That's what's really gonna happen, because as people run out of money, I heard like a lot of Lyft and Uber drivers are getting deactivated for little to no reason. They have no protection, no nothing. So you have two people on edge. The driver's on edge when he picks up the passenger. The passenger's on edge. You don't know who this strange person might be. There's no oversight. Both people are scared. Both people are angry. You're being experimented on. What else? What else is this? It's one big petri dish. That's what these companies are. They are petri dishes, and you are voluntarily the experiment. I'm just glad I know this, and like I said, I'll never be back picking people up again. I never work for no Gig Black or no Lyft picking strangers up. You gotta be out your goddamn mind. Me picking up strangers, that's hilarious. So I just wanted to say that, y'all, and man, it's sad. I'm just sitting out here looking in the world. I said, oh my God, we are one big science project right now. And 99% of the people have no idea they're in the gang stalking program. So that's all I want to say to y'all tonight. Hope y'all have a good rest of the evening. Peace.